Hey, everybody! It's time for another episode of Jalopy. I'm gonna call it Jalopy. Sounds fancier. Jalopy. Welcome to Jalopy, where I drive my car down the street and we go to Turkey. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this over right here. In the previous episode, we had done some upgrades to the car. We got a little bit more badasser engine, if badasser is a word that I can use right here. I'm sure that's a word that's gonna drive somebody crazy, but you know what? Badasser it is. Badasser. Badasser! We're off on the way to Turkey right now. Off on the way to Turkey and doing our thing. So I'm going to head on up the hill and we're going to do our business at the border. Because there's a bathroom there. Frankly, we've been on the road for a long-ass time. Haven't had a lot of time for bathroom stops, strangely enough. In fact, we might get cut off at this border, and then I guess I'll just spend the next day driving around and having fun. The full Turkey update has not been released yet. We can't get the full Turkey yet, if you know what I mean. We got to settle for a little bit of this, little bit of that. They are going to be opening up the beta release of it pretty soon, though, and I'm going to try and get you guys a little series on that. There we go. Everything seems to be in order. Let me declare that route. Jump onto our little map, and we'll see what happens here. Map-a-dee, map-a-dee, map, map-a-dee, map. All right, so we've got a roadside car. So we've got a nice little roadside gas station right here. It's sunny. It looks like we've got a car on the side of the road with like a junker or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and take care of business on this map. I think that's what sounds best to me. Let me go ahead and throw that parking brake on down. We got ourselves a new engine, and I want to see how this thing cooks. I'm going to see if we can get it up to 105 kilometers per hour in this episode. That's my goal. If I can get to 105 kilometers per hour, oh yeah, we're going to be cooking with fire. And so we're already at 60. It said it takes 22 seconds to get up to 80. But this one should have a higher maximum speed. In addition, we've been dumping fuel like crazy. I filled up 33 liters of fuel at the gas station like 3 episodes ago, and we've still yet to get all the way through that fuel. So, yeah, we're moving now. We're actually almost up at, oh, something broke. Something done broked it. And whatever broke actually broke big time because it dropped our speed from 100 down to 80. Alright, well, when I get a chance... nothing coming out that way. When I get a chance and we stop for some roadside loot, I'll go ahead. We got 2 repair kits in the back of the car. So, none of this is really that big of a concern to me right now. I'm going to try and keep the wheels on each side of the ditch here, although that is going to lead to some other little issues. I can't tell if that squeaking is in real life. I hear a squeaking. There's a box levitating in midair. The magical box! The magical box! The magical box! Alright, let me hop out real quick. See what I got going on here. We got ourselves another Leica broke down by the side of the road. Trunk bound. It looks like we've got metallic cream paint. Sure. I mean, I realize I just bought a paint job, but looks good to me. Can I paint this door right here? This is the door that I want to paint. Like, I don't care about the rest of it. Just let me paint the door. You know what? Oh, this is classy. Yeah, you a bad mamma jamma if you open this car. People know you run the business. Like, hey, I got an offer for you you're not going to want to refuse because I'll probably do something horrible to you if you do. That's just the way that I feel about it. Let me grab that spray can right there. Throw that in the trunk because I'm sure that's worth some kind of money. Let me check the vehicle real fast. I'm going to kill the ignition because working on a vehicle while it's running is probably poor decision making. There we go. And so we'll kick that on out. Let's pop the hood and let's see what's broken. Oh, shit. I don't know what happened right there, but apparently we've got ejector seats in the front. There we go. We'll close that on off, and let's see what's happened over here. Is it just the wheels, or is it the... Oh, the engine. Why is a brand new engine giving us a little bit of guff like this? Maybe it's because the air filter is not quite tuned up? I don't know. But both the air filter and the engine both have pretty considerable damage to them. I don't like that. Let me grab this repair kit real fast and see if... The battery, I don't really care about fixing that. All you really want to work on is the ignition system, the carburetor, the filter, and the engine tend to be the most important things you want to fiddle with. Like, the more durability I can get repaired on this stuff, the better, so I don't have to worry about it later. And we've probably got 1 strike left on this, so we'll wait till something goes seriously wrong. Let me pop the hood on this beast and see what it's got inside of it. It might have expensive parts. It's happened to us before, so... inside of here, we have a Carbolite ignition coil, which will sell for $1. But other than that, this thing already looks like it has been stripped. So I'll throw this thing in here because it doesn't take up that much space anyways. But there's our car. We got a little bit of paint going on, a little bit of that pearlescent color happening. so that people know what we all about. We about getting money is what we about. That's what we do. We roll through here and got those minarets tattooed on our chest like we don't give a damn. A little bit of a teardrop up under the eye. Just let people know how we play. Let them know how we do in this crew. You feel me? I hope I didn't leave my crowbar behind. I'm a little concerned about this. No, I didn't. Alright, so let's pop this beast open and see what it's got for us. We need to make some money here. So that crate's open. We got another box of pills. Another box of pharmaceuticals. Sure. I'll take it. Throw those in there. I didn't see exactly what they were worth, but hopefully in this area they're worth a fair amount. About $8 a pop. That'll get us a little bit of money, and considering we had some expenditures, that'll buy our next round of repair kits, which is all that I care about at the moment. Once we get that done, we'll have to worry about where we're getting our gas from next, and we also are going to have to buy some tires pretty soon. But we'll keep our eye on the prize with that one because, you know, I think the game's almost over anyways. I think we're pretty much at our destination. Keep on running. There's another floating box in the air right there. Already broken up on the side of the road. Cardboard flapping in the breeze, riding on the wind, doing its thing. I am going to try and stay towards the center of the road because I'm not trying to bust up my tires any more than necessary because I think they're probably already in pretty rough shape. When I replace the engine, do I have to worry about the fuel mix again? I'm a tiny bit concerned about this. It still doesn't handle hills very well. I'm thinking we might try to get a powerful engine next. Something that's got a little bit more torque but probably runs at the same speed. Oh, we get to go through a cave? Yay! Going through a cave. Going through a cave. You can call me a knave because I'm going through that cave. Oh, no, I can't go through the cave. Well, I wanted to go through a cave today. I was thinking I was going to do a little bit of spelunking action in my car. Dude, there's like a Space Needle thing over there. What is that? That thing is badass. I want to go over there. Somebody was like, what should our building look like? Oh, a piece of steel rebar? I don't know. Cool. Let's do it. A steel beam? Absolutely. Because everybody knows the American dream can't melt communist steel beams. Alright, we'll roll through here. I do like how the topography changes too. The landscape changes as you play this game, and I like how every area is a little different. Like right now, we're going through coniferous forests, whereas like in the earlier episodes, it was like hills or maybe rivers or waterfalls and stuff like that. For the people that are from the areas that we're driving through, is this what it looks like? Do they do a good job of reproducing your home country? Does it feel good to you? Do you feel solid? Do you feel like you've been accurately represented? Because I know who we can complain to. I know, I'm a big complainer. I complain all the time. I'm pretty good at it. I find that it's one of those skill sets that I've developed in life where I'm good at bitching about shit. I'll bring it down when it comes to bitching about stuff. I still wish I could paint that janky wall right there. Because look, the interior paint of it's fine. It's just the other parts that ain't doing it. Come on, you can make it up the hill. I believe in you. Oh my good lord, this is not the trip for us. This is not the trip for us. We got the wrong vehicle for this thing. And look how weavy this road is. Was there something stopping you from just making the road go directly over the hill? Like, what happened here? Although, we're going to get some speed up once we get down this side. There's gopher holes everywhere. Y'all got a real gopher problem out here. Especially if they're digging through asphalt. That's a gopher that I never want to fuck with. I hit an oil spot. That's all that was. I hit an oil spot and I flew off the road. That happened to me one time. I was driving on a wet road in my Cavalier, and my tires are basically bald. Like, I was saving up money to buy new wheels, so I didn't have much money at the time. And I hit the brakes on the 12 on one of those stupid red lights in the middle of the highway. On the 12 here in California, for whatever reason, they put stoplights in the middle of the highway on the 12 for some reason. Drives me crazy. I hate it. I'm just like, just do an exit right there, man. Like, do an exit and an on-ramp. Like, why you gotta put a stoplight in the middle of a freeway? Like, you realize people are doing like 80 miles an hour, and you come over a hill and you're faced with a red light. So anyways, I stop on the brakes, and my wheels are bald. And so I slide. Probably, I braked early, too, and I realized I wasn't going to make it. I could feel the car sliding, and I was like, oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. And so probably I started braking from about 70 miles an hour. I mean, further than the screen is right now. Like, you can't see as far on screen as I started braking from. And I slid all the way through the intersection through oncoming traffic. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome in sort of a I'm going to die terrifying kind of way. Wrenched the car to the side, fishtailed it off to the side, and it was fine. Like, I didn't die or anything. Luckily, there weren't that many cars coming through, but I borrowed some money from my dad and got the tires fixed that day, and then I just paid him back later on down the line because, you know, can't be risking your life like that, especially now that I got a wife and stuff. Now that I got a wife and stuff, I gotta look out for the greater cause, you know what I mean? The greater lady cause. We've got a split in the road. One of these probably goes to a gas station. The other probably goes, oh good, our engine's falling apart again. Does this engine seem a little fragile to all of you? This engine seems a mite fragile to me. It seems as though it's struggling a little bit with the daily duties that I've assigned to it. We've got some kind of like medieval fort we're driving up right now. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. I'm just amazed they can power an entire car off a two-stroke engine, in all fairness. That's something that blows my mind. I was like, dude, a two-stroke engine is what you use for like a weed whacker, bro. It's what you use for like a lawnmower. And you got an entire car running off that damn thing? Jesus. Well done for efficiency's sake. I ain't even mad. I'm just impressed. This is a hell of a road. Come on. Oh, shit. Don't fall in the ditch. Don't fall in the ditch. There we go. We didn't fall in the ditch. We made it. I'm having a hard time seeing. I'd be standing up in the car right now trying to see over. We got, like, legitimate problems. We're probably about to blow a tire, too. Probably about to blow a tire because, I don't know, me and the tire have a lot in common. Kind of want to keep him around. Don't want him to leave me for that other hussy across town, so you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta put lips to rubber in order to keep your life functioning properly. Oof. A little bit more mud to make this even more enjoyable. Dude, this is a hell of a road right here. Jesus, this is a death trap road. This is like one of those roads they read a song about. Good lord. I just don't want to fall off the cliff. That's all that I care about. So long as I stay firmly attached to the mountain, I'm happy. And they're breaking out all the challenges. We've been doing like Mario Kart Course 1 this entire time, like Mushroom Valley. And now they're throwing the real shit at us. They're throwing that Donkey Kong course at you where you're just like, oh my god. There's so many twisties and turnies and everybody else is so much better at this than me. No, wrong thing. I want that. There we go. Clear out my line of sight for a minute. I'm glad we took that road, though, because the other one looks like it was mostly underwater. And now we're on flat land, and it was only 350 kilometers. So I'm thinking we've got to be close to our goal. Like, oh, shit, that pothole did work. Good lord. That pothole was ready to throw us. That pothole's been going to leg day. I don't know what that is. Some kind of monument or something? What is that? Two hands holding torches sticking up out of the stone. See, we don't have cool stuff like that here. Well, I mean, we have like Mount Rushmore and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a good judge of monuments. I could be wrong. Let's fix whatever's done broke it real fast while I'm already out of the car. It is more than likely... Keep that engine cooking. There it is. I'm thinking some combination of our air filter... Some combination of our air filter and that engine are not gelling well with one another. I'm thinking we've got an air filter that runs things kind of hard, maybe. And so the engine's just taking mad, crazy damage the entire time. There we go. Get that speed. Get him, shooter. We ain't hit 105 yet. We ain't hit 105 yet. And I expect it of you. I expect it of you. There it is. Now you're going. Oh, that's not a good sound. I think we got a tire out. In fact, I almost guarantee we've got a tire out. We got to go location A to location B before this goes any more wrong. We'll be riding on rim real soon. I'm thinking we're almost at the end, though. I haven't been watching our distance traveled-o-meter, but Sounds like we got a tire out. I've blown a tire on the freeway, too. That's no fun. You get that boom! Mine blew out instantly. I ran over something that popped it. Still don't know what I ran over to this day, but I ran over something in the middle of the road that popped it. Something that was small enough to not be visible, and I was just driving you here. Boom! Like, it blew out hella loud. The back of the car kind of weaved for a second, and then pop. That's all you could hear. By the time I got off to the side of the road, it was riding on a fucking wheel. Or it was riding on rim. It was ugly. It was not a good day for me. I have expensive car adventures. Hey, there's our gas station, though, so that's a plus. We will be able to replace this tire. Oof. I'll check the fuel tank, and I'll see what's going on with it. I don't know exactly where the fuel tank's at right now. But first things first, let's give this thing a little scrub-a-dub-dub before we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Get this car looking all nice and shiny and chrome again. Didn't really need to open that, but you know, whatever. Wash that off. Get a little bit of that gunk off so that we're looking a little purtier. Good. Backside of the car is looking fresh. Fresh AF. We'll get this front fender all nice and done. This little quarter panel or whatever. There we go. Looking good. Probably got a little bit more clean. It's nice that they let you just do this at the gas stations, though. Like where I live, you got to pay to wash your car. If you want your car to look pretty, you got to pay. You got to want it. Although they've gotten prices down pretty low, too. You can have somebody else wash your car now for like $11 at some of the, like, Seven Flags places. Alright, that's good enough for me. I think we got a bunch of window cracking and whatnot, but I'll let it be. We do have some things that we can sell in the back of the car. I would lean in towards getting that done. Just so we can make a little bit of cash on the side, because we are broke at the moment. We're kind of on like that dangerous edge where we're about to buy tires, and I think they're about 30 or 40 bucks a pop. Which tire is out, by the way? Probably that one. I mean, technically, it could be all of them right now. I haven't replaced my tires in so long. There we go. Grab this spray can. I'm going to see if I can get anything else done here. I don't know. I feel like we didn't do a good job with the paint job, you know? I feel like there's, like, aspects of the car we could have done better. You know what I mean? There we go. Spray the front seat, too. That's good. Take that over to here, and that has no sell value, so I don't know. Just leave it here. We'll just practice our litter bug tendencies, I guess. Practice our litter bug tendencies, and then I'll sell this stuff, and we'll see if we can get ourselves paid. Alright, 40 bucks is better than no bucks, so I'll take it. 40 bucks will buy a tire. Kind of is what it is, I guess. We find ourselves in a bit of trouble. I don't think there's a spare or a donut or anything that I could throw on either, although there is room for a spare tire if you buy the upgrade. So with wheels, what do you have for me? You have wet tires, but you don't have enough of what I need. Alright. Well, here, we'll keep this clean for right now. Ugh, 50 bucks a tire. Figures, and I only got 164. Alright, I'm gonna pay for them. Hey, give me my tire. Oh, you ass, you took my tire. Oh, I hate you so much right now. I'm actually pretty deeply traumatized by this. So which of these is the one that's busted? Because one of these tires is definitely in rough shape. That one's on 0 out of 3. That one's... Oh, they're all busted. I needed this other tire over here, and it didn't roll into the receptacle. Ah! Give me my tire, woman. No! I don't know what to do right now. And that one definitely didn't go in. Shit. I am upset right now. I am upset. I needed this so badly. Oh, God. All of our tires are popped and I have no money. Ah! Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. We almost made it, guys. We almost made it. I'm going to call this the end of our little journey. I'm not going to push a car all the way to Turkey. Maybe we restart? I don't know. Let me know what you think. We get to use the same car. We get to use the same upgrades and everything like that. So if we do restart, life could be good. Life could be nice. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in for another episode of Jalopy. Hi, do, and I will see you when next we meet. Leave me lots of comments below if you want more Jalopy. Seriously. That's the way I judge everything, is that you guys leave lots of comments, lots of likes, and that kind of stuff, and I say, okay, there is public interest in this particular series. Maybe I shall do another episode. And then everything works out. Well, we might be able to make it. I'll give it some thought in the next episode, okay? We might be able to make it with one bad tire. With one bad tire, although without any money, we're going to be running into a little bit of a problematic situation here, so I don't know. I'll brainstorm on it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.